Okay. Hi guys. I'm glad to talk to you again. I just recorded like an hour and maybe 10 minutes of video, and all of a sudden it just came off of my screen. There's no trace of it. I was like, at least I'm almost done with it. And I don't know what happened, okay? I really don't. I had this beautiful presentation for you guys, and it was so nice, and I did it properly, and now I'm doing it again, okay? So, sorry about that. What is your life gonna be like with your soulmate, your twin flame, or your karmic? That's the topic I'm dealing with now, okay? I'm not gonna let whatever that was get me upset, okay? So, anyway, so I want you guys to hit the subscribe button, please, okay? And I need you to also press like. This is a long video and it's so cool because I did it so cool. I'm so sorry you guys missed that. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube is like a boss and they're like, okay, you didn't record anything for 2 days. I'm just going to delete whatever you're doing right now. I have no idea. Okay. I don't understand that. So anyway, I'm going to start back the video again. Okay. If you guys want a personal reading, look in the description box. The lowest price is $2 under the PayPal link, okay? I'm going to do this again. I hope it's as beautiful as the first time, okay? Because it's like a whole lot of, it's 3 different stories I just told, and I spent like an hour plus, okay? So I'm sorry you guys missed that. I hope this is just as delightful, okay? So I need you to choose your stone. This is malachite. This is the first set of cards, okay? I'm not going to tell you which deck, which type of mate this is. And this is just a reading, so it's not like something sure. It might only resonate for some people. This one is carnelian. This is the second stone for the second set of cards that are being read for the second type of partner. And this is rose quartz. So this is for the third set of readings for the third type of partner, okay? This does not have to resonate with you, okay? But if it does, please leave a comment in the comment section or press like and subscribe, okay? Because you guys, I need your support, so I want you guys to participate, okay? And like I said, I don't know what type of boss YouTube is because I thought this was like entrepreneurial, so I thought like I can record at any time of the night. Like I'm recording at like 12 o'clock in the morning and it shut off at like 12:22. Maybe that's, and the funniest thing is that when I was recording earlier, I had like funny things happening with the numbers. So I would like stop at something important at 11:11 and then at 33:33 something else important happened. So it's so strange that that video got deleted, okay? So y'all, I'm so sorry, okay? So I'm gonna try it again. And by the way, when I'm not on the video, when I'm not doing videos on some days, I might be doing my hair because like I had to straighten my hair and like, I don't know, you're on YouTube, so you gotta fix your nails, do your hair, all of that. So this was a long video. That's why it took me 2 days to get it up, okay? I got it up and someone did not allow me to finish it, okay? I apologize one more time, okay? I'm ready to do the reading, okay? Did you choose the malachite, the carnelian, or the rose quartz? Okay? Choose that, and this is gonna be like a good amount of time, okay? I might, just in case they do it again, I might stop it halfway and do part 2, okay? So I don't know who did what, and I don't know why, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna move the other decks of cards here over to the side, and I'm gonna start with deck number 1, okay? I really hope it's as lovely as it was the first time when I did it, okay? Because I could have fussed and been upset, and I'm not going to fuss and be upset, okay? So, this is going to be great. Today's a good day, and I'm not letting anything get me down, okay? Cheer if you're on my team and you guys want me to succeed, okay? Press subscribe, okay? Okay, here I go. The first card. Let me make sure this is the right. Okay, it is. Okay, this is the right deck, okay? A lot of money, okay? So you met someone. I don't know how this money is relevant, but you met someone and maybe they have a lot of money, okay? Okay, that's a good sign if you chose the first stone, okay? So money is important in this relationship. It's relevant, okay? Then we have a sweet card. And you know what, guys? The good thing about me having to redo it, I kind of know what's going to happen, so I have a heads up. The only bad thing is that I'll forget the important things that just came to me at the time, okay? Anyway, so the sweet card here is like when someone gives you a card and say, hey, beautiful, I missed you so much, but then they kind of say something insensitive while they said something sweet, because it says sweet card, but it's upside down, okay? And I might be talking fast. This is my second time doing it. I'm sorry if I'm fast or if I'm sounding loud. I'm sorry, okay? So anyway, the sweet card, like I said, someone's trying to be sweet, but maybe they don't always say the sweetest things while they're trying to be sweet. Maybe perhaps this person loves you a lot, but like I said, their words might be harsh, okay? And now, like, I'm hyped up. I'm so sorry, guys. So now I'm not calm and collected. I'm hyped, okay? So anyway, the next card is surprise, okay? So if someone likes to give you surprise parties, surprise cards. I don't know. This person likes surprises. And they have money. Maybe that's not a bad thing, okay? The next one is quarrel. Wait, was the quarrel a surprise? Oh my goodness. Your man gave you a card and it says something mean, like you're over the hill, and all of a sudden you got into a quarrel? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's go. Okay, so maybe there's love here, maybe there's money here, but maybe you guys sometimes get into quarrels. Okay, I don't know. So anyway, we have a delay, okay? There's a delay. There could be a delay in this relationship starting. Maybe perhaps this is a friend of yours who has a lot of money and you guys get into quarrels on occasion, like you love and hate each other at the same time. I don't know. Okay, let's see. And like I said, I'm like spunky now. I'm sorry, I have like a little bit of attitude right now. And earlier I was so calm and collected, okay? I'm sorry, sometimes I talk fast, okay? Now, here we go again, okay? Love is the next card, and it's in the reverse. Okay, is this your friend and like you guys have a love-hate relationship going on? I don't know. It's a delay in love, and now it's not love anymore. It got stale. Okay, the next card is the pensioner. Okay, the pensioner is a card. What I think it means is this like you were in a relationship previously and it was not a good relationship. And for some reason, this guy is your rebound and he's like bailing you out of the first relationship. Something like that may be relevant. Is that a cat? Wait, let me look. I can't tell if that's a cat or a dog next to him. It might be a dog. Let me look one more time. Looks like a dog. So maybe this person's trying to bail you out of a relationship with a person who maybe wasn't faithful, but maybe this guy's faithful. But my gosh, if you look right there, his hand is his hand is hidden. That does not seem good. Let me look. Okay, I said pensioner, I'm correct, but this guy, I don't know if he's trustworthy. I have no idea. I'm seeing new things that I didn't see before. Maybe that's why I have to do it over, but I doubt that's the reason. Okay. So the next card is flatterer, okay? This guy, I don't know if he really likes you or if there are tricks up his sleeve. Did he get money to come date you or something? Because we started off with a lot of money. Okay, just kind of be aware because that hidden hand on the pensioner, it's like you're in a relationship and this person is coming in the way to come and like take you away from the first person, but he made money while he was doing it. Okay? Flatterer, he's going to say sweet things like, oh, honey, you're so beautiful. There's no one in the world like you. But is it genuine? Okay. Maybe the angel stopped the video and made me say different things. I don't know. Okay, protector. Okay. Someone was a flatterer and they're a protector. It could be the same person or it could be a different person. Okay, let's see. Journey. Someone's protecting you from something. Maybe it's something hidden hand related. They're protecting you. They're taking you on a journey. Or maybe they're going on a journey. Okay. The next card is absence. Absence. Okay. So the person who's on a journey is gone on his own, but someone is still left here. Okay, so this sounds a little bit hidden-handish. It's like someone got money to date you. They're trying to break you free out of a relationship you're already in. I don't know if you guys got in a relationship yet because love was in the reverse. So maybe you guys were intimate, but it wasn't really love. And then they dipped. Where did they go? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have officer. Tell me if that's relevant to you. Okay. I don't know if that's love or not so far. Let's see. Now we have another card, community. and it's in the reverse. So does this relationship tie you to a community? Does it release you from a lack of community, of a good community? Is this a supportive connection, or is it one that will take you away from your current support system? Community is in the reverse. Are they just trying to break up your marriage or something? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I hope I say it right. The Caducees. Okay, you will receive news from afar. Okay, now this person could be at a distance from you and you're receiving news from them because they went somewhere. Absence, they went somewhere, they're an officer. They could have a job overseas or be in the military or something. You get news from them. Were you disconnected from the community or something? We had community in the reverse. I don't know. Well, anyway, whatever happened, you freed yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Earlier, I thought you were freeing yourself from the initial relationship that you might have been in. This one, maybe perhaps you're freeing yourself from the person who was the pensioner. And I just said that at 11:11 again, okay? Why it keeps happening at 11:11, I have free yourself. That's a message for someone, okay? It's time to take back control of your life, okay? I don't know who's freeing themselves from whom, okay? Tell me in the comments if you'd like. Okay, let's see. So if you freed yourself from something, now attraction. Are you okay? I understand what the first part means, and my first recording didn't say the same thing, so there's a different message going on here, okay? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, who are you attracted to? I'm not sure. Is it the same person or no? Because that person is absent. So maybe perhaps you're attracting someone new. So here we go again. We have true love in the reverse. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? Something's up. Every time we see love so far, it's in the reverse. Maybe it once was love and the delay made it sour. I don't really know. Or maybe there's a hidden hand involved and it's not really love at all. But maybe they're telling you it's love, but it's really not, okay? Attraction was previous. So are we attracting, but we're not attracting true love? We're attracting people, but they're not real love. Okay? I don't know who or what is going on, but the next card that we have is spend some quality time together, okay? It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. So now I'm not sure who we're talking about, who we're dealing with. Let me look at it one more time. Let's see. Spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we're in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Let's see. I don't know, because we didn't see we see true love in the reverse, so does that mean he came back? I don't know. Okay, he came back because at first we had love in the reverse, but now it's true love in the reverse, so maybe he came back, okay? So now you guys are spending quality time together. Rest and relaxation is essential. So we all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Okay. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Okay. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Excuse me. So, okay, what that means maybe is be careful of that harsh tone, like when you're trying to be sweet with each other. Maybe someone is not being truly sweet. Maybe they're just a flatterer. Just maybe you're in a process of learning how to show love, like real love. Maybe perhaps whomever you hooked up with, maybe perhaps that person didn't even know you that well, and that's why you have to spend quality time together. Okay. Treasure your loved ones. So it is important to love others deeply. This has a female with a child, so don't forget to take care of and love your children. Okay. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Okay, maybe we're healing something in our past. Okay, now I'm going to need definitions for some of these cards because some of these don't have words on them. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have inner trust, and we're learning how to trust in our intuition. Okay. What is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition telling you that this is a situation about love, or is it telling you that something fishy is going on? Okay. The reason why I say that is because the next card is releasing allegiances. So it is as if your intuition is telling you something is not right in the relationship, and so you maybe don't want to hold on to it. And I'm almost wondering, did the angels mess with my phone? It sounds so funny. But no, this message is coming out a little bit different. Because it was all about love initially at first, but now I'm seeing it a little bit different. Like maybe I don't trust this person at this point, and maybe someone needs to know that. Be the hunter, not the hunted. So I'm not sure if this is a hidden hand issue going on, something secret. All of a sudden, the feminine energy becomes a flatterer and about money and about love in the reverse. Okay. Shock of the new. So that could be what's going on. It's like the feminine energy could be changing into what the masculine energy was, like maybe a trickster. I don't really know. Is this relationship about love or not? You see in this card where you have daisies, or I'm not sure if those are daisies. Okay, there are flowers in her hair on the left. And then on the right, there's like musical instruments on the right, okay? Shock of the new. So it's almost like this feminine energy is changing her personality and maybe becoming a hunter of people. Is it a hunter of souls? Is it a hunter of money? I don't really know, okay? This is getting really deep. The first time when I did it, it was not so deep, okay? So, and I happen to speak the truth, so I apologize if I offend you, okay? But anyway, faith in the process. So, like I said, the first time I did this reading, it was all about love, and I was looking on the bright side of this malachite stone, this person that you're choosing. I was looking on the bright side of it, but this time, I don't quite know. This person looks like she's in prayer mode because maybe she knows something's wrong, and maybe she feels bad because something doesn't feel right. And the bird on her back, I wonder what does that mean? Like a little birdie told her something. And maybe she's having guilt or regret because something is going on. Something's going through her mind. She's like, I want to know the truth of what's going on. Can you please enlighten me, God? Or, to whomever she's praying to. Maybe she's thinking. Okay. The next card is Lake, Stillness. So this card is about this card was in the reverse and I thought it didn't make a difference, and so I turned it upright. But I did notice with the reverse cards, they did have different meanings for some decks. So for this one, Lake Stillness, I think it's the opposite. I think someone is very busy, and that's why it was in the reverse. Let me turn it back in the reverse. Okay, so Lake, instead of us being still, maybe perhaps someone is too busy. And earlier I was given details on like each card. So there was something in those Whispers of Love cards about love is important and love makes a difference. In those cards, like spend quality time together. I'm not sure, but I had realized earlier someone maybe was a little bit tired. Now I did this 2 times, so it may be a different deck. But the lake, someone is busy because someone is not being still. Okay. So dance. Yay, I calmed down. That's a good thing. I calmed down. But this card is about dance. It's about celebrating, being hyper, enjoying life, connecting with spirit, those type of things. Okay? Okay. So we have shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Okay. And this is about healing. It's about self-healing. It's about physical healing. It's about, did I say spiritual healing? Okay. How can we heal ourselves in a holistic way? Are we seeking knowledge about things that are deep? We're thinking about ancient wisdom. We're trying to get secrets from our ancestors, secrets from our grandparents, from our parents. I'm not sure. But we're connecting to the spiritual side of life with this card. And the celebration card, it's like we're trying to find a deep sense of self. Let me see the previous cards here. Someone is not being still. Someone is in movement. And they're also gaining wisdom. They're getting deeply spiritual. It could be the feminine energy because remember we saw her like in a prayer position. So maybe she's trying to seek for answers and try to figure out what's going on, okay? Okay, now look, here it goes now. The unexpected, okay? This could be a visitor coming back. It could be the person that had the hand hidden, the pensioner, the person who had a lot of money. I don't know. And so maybe perhaps that person came for a visit. And then what happened is pleasure. Okay, pleasure. Something about the visit was okay. Something wasn't bad. Someone was happy. It could be more than one person that showed up. Okay. But then what comes next? Peace. Okay. Pleasure and wait, pleasure could have been intimacy. That makes sense. Okay, so someone showed up and maybe that's what the female was praying for her person to come back to her. So maybe now she has a sense of peace. I gotta put the card down. My back was scratching. Sorry. Okay, so someone is finding a sense of peace because maybe perhaps their person came back. Okay. And I thought it was someone came to your house and you didn't like it and you had to find your peace. It could be either or. But anyway, so something is being released. It could be the person that came for a visit. Maybe the relationship is not going to be stable. Maybe it's not going to be kept. Maybe it's going to be released. Maybe perhaps we're releasing whatever upset us. So far, okay, there was pleasure and then peace. Unexpected visitor. So there doesn't have to be something that upset us. Okay, now this is different in this reading too. So I'm seeing things totally differently. Okay, let's see. Balance. What does the balance card mean? Balance might mean when you find your inner peace, it's kind of like getting balanced. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me see anything else. Yeah, balance, getting back into your normal flow. Hold on one second. Normal flow of activities, your normal groove, your normal schedule. Release, you let the person go. The person went back to his house. You guys don't live together, something like that. Okay. Okay. Balance. Self-love. This card is about someone not comparing themselves to others. I'm not sure if the partner that came back compared you to his ex or something, okay? And so you have to love yourself and know that whatever's going on in his life is related to him, but you have to still love yourself. So something maybe is not going 100% correctly. Remember that the pensioner had his hand hidden. So we don't know if this is really about love. We had love cards in the reverse. So this may not be about love. Okay, the next card is darkness. Darkness here is about, it's about, let me see, facing fears or something. Let's see. You're worried about unfair patterns of your past coming to haunt you. Maybe this is something that she's had happen to her before. People who came in for a hookup and they were not meaningful and it wasn't real love. Okay. So now she's having to gain wisdom about, just in general, just wisdom. She has to gain wisdom from her experiences, good or bad, what happened, why, if it was negative, do I want to prevent it from happening in the future? Okay, let's see. Faith. Okay, so faith here means that you need to work toward your goals and continue to have faith in the process. And the process here, I'm not sure what is the process here. But you're having to have faith that things will make sense. Okay. Let's see. We're at the last card. Power is the last card. And this is maybe about regaining your power. Okay? But you got to persevere. I'm not sure what's going on, but this situation here doesn't seem like love because we had love in the reverse. So I'm actually not really feeling this situation. So if you did choose this pile, where did I put the stone? Okay, so the cards are kind of in weird position now. But if you did choose this green malachite stone, okay, that was your reading. I'm going to put this to the side, okay, and do the next set of readings. Okay, if you did choose the malachite pile, I apologize if you didn't find love, okay? Not that my apology will help you, okay? But I guess I'm kind of trying to cheer you up. If the situation I just read to you resonates, maybe you have insight to prevent it from being the worst. Now, I didn't see too many bad fallouts, and I forgot what I said because I did like three relationships already. And so this is the fourth relationship that I'm talking about. So I can't remember the facts from each. But what I'm going to do now is tell you the carnelian group, the second group. Okay? This is your deck of cards. This is your deck of cards, okay? So I'm ready to read for your deck of cards, okay? So here they go. All right. Okay. So I don't know if you just saw something I didn't want you to see. Okay, I shouldn't have let you see the words on the card. Okay, so there we go. Gamblers. Okay, you started your reading in an interesting way. So someone is a gambler. This could be a one-time deal. This could be something they do all the time. I'm not sure. Okay. And here we go again. We have loss of money. Okay, so someone gambled and they lost money. I don't know if this is a habit or a one-time thing, okay? Now, look at what's going on now. Wedding. Okay, so someone is trying to gain money so that they can pay for their wedding. I don't know any other explanation. But when they were trying to gain money, they ended up losing money. So I don't know how happy the wedding is. I don't know. But anyway, if they're engaged to someone and they're trying to gain money, well, at least we're talking about love here. At least it's not something about wealth and I don't know. Okay, so when you talk about gamblers, that could be an investor. Remember earlier we had a lot of money and a pensioner and he had his hands hidden. Okay, this could almost be the same type of situation except for it's involving a wedding. Because when you have a gambler, that could be an investor. And that could be kind of something secret too. I don't know. Okay, you guys tell me in the comment. So this could be about love, but this also could be about someone investing in someone else. And or it's not working. Now, I think it's about love. I think. Let's just see what happens, okay? So we have a wedding. And now we have a doctor. So when we have a wedding, there's probably intimacy. Then we have the doctor. Then after that, that means that, okay, so we have the wedding, we have the doctor, and then someone needed to use protection when they were being intimate, or someone needed to visit the doctor first, or maybe they visited the doctor. This doesn't make sense. They visited a doctor after they had intimate relationship. So maybe if you're getting married and this is resonating with you, make sure to maybe use protection, okay? Maybe talk to your person about that beforehand, because in our modern society, unless you know that your person is like very religious or just they just have a strict sense of what a relationship is and you're sure that you guys are safe together, you may just want to cover up and protect yourself, okay? Just because of the times that we live in, okay? So something went on in the relationship, in the intimacy. Maybe someone went to the doctor. It really could be that someone caught a cold. It could be something major. It could be something minor. Okay. So anyway, the next card that we have is Foe. Foe. This card is about someone that you thought was a friend, but you're not sure if they're really a friend. It's like they're a competitor, but they're not your enemy. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to best explain this. This is not an enemy and it's not a friend. I don't know. I should have looked for a better way to explain this to you. Anyway, it's almost like a competitor that you made into a friend, but now you guys are kind of upset with each other because someone didn't tell the other person the truth about something that's relevant. I hope that made sense to you. Okay, so now we have the melancholy card in the reverse. And what does that mean? That means that, let's see, it means that you've been going through a stressful time and it may not get better right now, but you may gain wisdom through it all. So, see. So like I said, just protect yourself during intimacy if that's something you guys talked about, or maybe something you maybe want to insist. And I'm not trying to break up your relationship or tell you what to say. It's just a suggestion, okay? So anyway, so we have, and I can't say this correctly. I've been stumbling over my words. So I'll say someone's crying over spilled milk, okay? So someone's upset about the situation, okay? And after I go through a couple more cards, I'll maybe tell you what the real issue was. Maybe it's not what we think. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so now we have contrariety and displeasure. So someone's upset with the other person. Let me see who's upset. Hold on. I don't know if I can see tears. Nobody is crying, so I can't tell you who's upset with whom. On this picture though, infantilism. I can't say it. I've been stumbling over my words. But anyway, crying over spilled milk. In the picture, there's a female on it. So I'm not sure if the feminine is upset. And so look here. Explanation. Trap. Someone trapped someone in some way. So it's either, it could be a health issue that could have been preventable had you guys covered up or protected yourself, or it could have been that a baby was conceived and that's why someone is upset. The feminine is upset, and or is I don't know, upset. We had upset, we had melancholy, we had infantilism, if I said it correctly, and then we had contrariety, displeasure, okay? Like 3 times we're saying, I'm upset about this. So it's either a trap, like you have a feminine energy who has to work, and let me see. She has to work, and so because she has to work, she maybe didn't want to get pregnant, okay? But anyway, let me see. So, a trap. So it could have been a health trap, as in someone was trying to hurt someone's health. Remember, we have foe. It's kind of like a competitor, but the competitor wasn't really an enemy. So anyway, let me see. Trap. It could be a pregnancy or it could be a health problem. One of the two, okay? But look, we have cheerfulness, okay? Cheerfulness after trap. It's a baby. I think it's a baby. I think a baby was conceived, okay? And that explains a lot of the things. But I think the feminine energy is the one that's upset, because maybe perhaps she had plans to work or something and now she is not feeling so well. So the next card is prison. And this doesn't have to be a literal prison. This could be a mental prison. We have a masculine on this card, so maybe the masculine is getting upset. I don't know who did what to whom, but it either could be a literal prison or not. Someone is upset in their mind and heart about what is going on. Okay, we have hope in the reverse. Hope in the reverse is about, it's not really hope. Let me see, what's the best explanation? It's about you waiting for your love, okay? So say for instance, you're your partner went to actual prison, they're not around and available, so you have to wait till they come back. Or that hope is in the reverse. Someone's sad because they have to wait for 9 months before they can get their freedom back and their body back. Kind of. I don't know if that's the best explanation. Hope in the reverse. And we have a person in a mental prison or in an actual literal prison. I don't know which one. You guys can tell me in the comments if you'd like, okay? So let's see. So, okay. So the next card is wife in the reverse. So what this card indicates to me is that it could be a literal prison. And so the wife is not being a wife to the person because he's away from her and they're not spending time together intimately. Or it could be because she's pregnant and she doesn't feel good. Something's going on. Okay, the next card is Malady. So the Malady card here is about, let's see, it's in the reverse. So it is about an illness, or it could be a state of mind spiritually, okay? Because if the wife is not a wife, was that the previous card? The wife is not a wife right now because maybe the husband is in prison or something. And so because of that, someone is feeling sad and or having morning sickness or something. It depends on your situation. Okay. Sweetheart. Sweetheart is a card where perhaps the husband is cheating and he has another lover and he's in a third party. Okay. Because maybe his wife is pregnant and she probably is on bed rest or something. So soldier. Soldier is a card. The husband is back to put things in order in the household. I don't know. Let's see. Sweetheart. I don't know if... I don't know. Because if wife was in the reverse and sweetheart was there, that has to be cheating. So I can't think of any other reason they would be there in that way. So the next card is house. The house is a place of security, and the husband or soldier is coming to, I guess, maybe put things in order, if that makes sense to you. Soldier. The husband, the prison he could have been in could have been like some type of military duty or some type of on-call duty, but I don't know if that makes sense, okay? Anyway, the household might be feeling more secure. Now there's hope. Now the hope is in the upright. So there's hope that things might get better. Okay. Okay, main female. So the main female now is probably the wife, and now the wife is taking precedent again, I think. Because it just says main female. So unless the masculine just took on a different, third party as his main female, I don't know. You guys tell me. So I think that this is the wife again, okay? I think. Okay. But anyway, regardless, the main female could be taking a journey, okay? The wife could be taking a journey, okay? To the courthouse, okay? You guys want to figure out what that's about? Her husband's in a third party and she's taking a trip to the courthouse, so put two and two together and we'll just see what that means. That probably means that there's a divorce that may be filed for, okay? The husband, knowing that he did something wrong, came to go give his wife a gift like, sorry honey, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cheat on you. Oh my gosh, I'll never do such a thing. Wait, it wasn't me, I didn't do that. I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know, but he comes with a gift, okay? His wife went to the courthouse to get a divorce because he was a cheating guy, and he's like, no honey, please forgive me. Okay, well anyway, the adjudication comes through, okay? The divorce is probably finalized. Okay. Coffin. The relationship is done. Okay. This could be a literal death or something, but I don't think so. I think the relationship is done. That's what the adjudication was about. Something was done. Something is dead. But I think it's the relationship that's done. Okay. So guess what we're going to do next? We're out of the relationship. Well, somebody is in a new relationship. This could be the masculine or the feminine. I'm not sure who. The masculine was cheating, so maybe perhaps he's in the relationship with his sweetheart. So I'm not sure who's courting whom at this point. Who are we talking about now, the masculine or the feminine? Okay? And then all of a sudden the child. Remember there was possibly a baby that was conceived? Okay. So the child, this card could also mean like a new job, or it could mean a new relationship. Okay? So it's either of the three. Okay? Despair. Why do we have despair here? Despair. Okay, so either the baby is born and it's causing the other partner, like the divorced partner, despair. Maybe he has to pay child support now because he was cheating. I don't really know. Someone's upset. Okay. Concern. Okay. So upset, being in despair goes to concern. Concern is different from despair because despair causes the masculine stress, whereas the concern card is about someone worrying and being in a negative mind state. Okay. All right. Now what? Okay. Okay, the next card is toil and labor. Okay. So there's a lot of housework, normal daily tasks, something that you're not being paid for that you're doing. Concern. I don't know. When I did this the first time, I don't remember what I said. Let me see. Concern. Let me look at the other cards and see. Okay. There was a child. Someone's in despair. They're concerned. They have to work hard to pay for the child. And like I said, it may not pay much. Excuse me. Okay, so the next card is, bad health. Okay. So what that means is that the toil and labor is hard work and it maybe puts someone in bad health. Maybe the worrying put them in bad health. All right. Poverty. Okay. So when someone's in bad health, it's not helping the income to be earned. If it's the masculine and he was the one working and he was worried. So, all right. So this is the card you might have seen earlier, okay? If you were looking when I passed the cards by. The Wizard, okay? So the Wizard card says use your skills to aid others. So if you're dealing with a poverty situation, I don't know if you're going to use magic to fix it. I don't know. I'm not advocating for you to do that. But in this case, okay, when I did this the last time, I had noticed something, and I'll maybe tell you in a minute. But if you have poverty, some people, like I would probably be praying like, God, please give me the wisdom to earn some money so that I can take care of my family. Some people might see it a different way and they may do magic to get what they want. I don't really know. But the next thing I'm going to tell you is what I remember from the previous reading. The wizard could be the father of the child, the first partner. And maybe perhaps he's doing something to sabotage the new relationship. Because I think the first time when I did this reading, I thought it was the female who got into the second relationship. Okay? So I'm not sure. Now I'm going to have to think about it and see if I feel the same way this time when I do it. So the wizard could mean many things. I think we're manifesting money to protect us from poverty. Okay? So, but then this card might make us think something else. The Raven, darkness looms on the horizon. So the darkness could be the continued poverty going on, or it could be that, like I said, someone, the past partner, the father of the child, is doing magic against a new relationship to prevent it from manifesting in a good way. I don't know. You guys just listen, I guess, and figure it out. Okay, so this got complicated the first time I did it correctly. Okay, so the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment, okay? So someone who was concerned is probably now feeling better. Maybe the poverty is going away, and maybe perhaps now we can afford groceries and the things we need. I don't know any other explanation, but the darkness looming on the horizon, that period might be over with. And so now we're getting to better times. But this card, Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. This is the card that made me think that it was the previous partner, the father of the child, who was jealous and he was doing some type of witchcraft. I don't know. You guys take it for, I don't know. But I don't advocate magic to be done. So anyway, jealousy. I don't know who's jealous. It could be the new partner, which I'm not sure why. Sometimes when a masculine is working and the feminine is at home taking care of the child, sometimes men get jealous over that. So I don't know what is the cause of the jealousy here, but it could be the ex-partner who's jealous that another man has his woman. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And guys, I might be tempted to like stop the video after this just in case someone decides to make my video disappear and do a part 2. Anyway, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? So love is here in this relationship, in this new relationship, and that's so wonderful, okay? And that's why I'm saying jealousy might be the past partner. Okay, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so we're in a honeymoon state of passion with the new partner. Hopefully the new partner is not cheating. But let's look again. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, I almost might definitely stop the video because I don't know why it stopped at like 110, 111, and I wasn't out of space, I don't think. So I'm going to stop after I finish this reading, and you guys are going to have to catch part 2, okay? So pay attention to the red flags here. There's something to pay attention to. Okay, slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Okay, so you're in love with this person. You guys are passionate. I'm sorry, I forgot what else. I'm getting distracted by my messed up video earlier. Honeymoon. You guys are passionate. You're in a honeymoon state of being. That's great. There are some red flags to pay attention to, and then they're telling you to slow down. Don't rush. Okay. Take time to let the love show, I guess, okay? Okay, no, but they're saying something else. Look at your relationship patterns. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So the feminine may be repeating certain cycles, certain patterns in her life that's causing her to have messed up relationships. So they're telling you to pay attention to that, okay? Now we say new love. Okay, that's great. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or to spiritual growth, okay? So this is a love situation. The second time around, the second person is love, okay? Okay, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, guys, sometimes I get in my thoughts, so I'm upset about the first video, so now all of a sudden I'm thinking about it again. So let me pay attention and... Okay, we want to correct bad behavior patterns and relationships. We are in love, okay? And we need strength. I don't know why. Let's see. Look to your inner strength. I don't know if we're battling an obstacle. Look to your inner strength. Okay, spirals of manifestation. Like I said, we could have had a jealous ex trying to manifest bad intentions towards a new relationship, and that's why we might need to look to our inner strength, okay? So just be vigilant if there's bad energy flowing toward you. Either send back any type of malicious witchcraft or anything back to the sender. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. But pray it away, or, do what you need to do to get everything back in order in your relationship and get back your power and not let people interfere with your relationship, okay? So spirals of manifestation could also be if you are trying to remove poverty from your current situation. maybe perhaps you could be manifesting money now at this time. And against the grain could mean that it is in a way that's entrepreneurial. You're doing something unusual. And so that's something to note, okay? So every journey starts with a single step. So this card is about, like I said, if you're doing something entrepreneurial, it means that it's like I'm taking a step toward building a YouTube channel, okay? And so that's a step in the right direction, okay? Maybe you guys should cheer me on and press the subscribe button, okay? But anyway, let's see. So this new opportunity that's being started, we're manifesting some type of money, and we're starting little by little and getting the hang of it so we can get the money that we need to get. Okay? All right. Now we have restore and replenish. Okay, and that's great. And so, and like I said, I'm going to stop at about in 10 minutes because I don't want the video to shut off, okay? So, restore and replenish. So, we are, I think the person who was feeling down and out or worried and concerned is being restored and replenished. He may be the one opening the business. And so maybe he's doing successfully and now he's taking a little breather. Okay? So then we have another card, clouds, shape-shifting. We're dressing like how we want, the position that we want to achieve. We're dressing in that manner. We're looking professional if we want a professional position. We're positioning ourselves around people who we want to work with and networking as such to get what we need to get. Dawn, new beginnings. And this is about basically new beginnings in work, new beginnings in money. And the relationship, I think, already started, so I don't think that's relevant. So, give me 1 second again. Okay, so we have tree. Tree is grounding. We don't want to have our head up in the clouds. We want to be in reality. And so we know we're trying to do something totally amazing, but we don't want to go out and pay for all of these big spectacular things when really we need to keep our budget low so that we can get the money flowing in first before we invest in like a high overhead. Like we don't want to like buy a bunch of like Vistaprint business products and then we're just now starting and we don't want to spend off the money that we made, something like that. Okay, that's just what I'm gonna guess. Let me see. Okay, so the next card is rainbow. The blessings are starting to come in because you're putting in the hard work and everything is starting to flow into you back. So all your hard work is starting to come back as like the harvest, okay, that of money that you needed to overcome poverty. Okay, the next card is full moon and it's about completion. So you've gone through a hard cycle and now it's coming to an end. So the things that you've been trying to overcome, now you're starting to successfully overcome it. So that's why I'm saying your money is starting to come in. We started this particular reading, with gambling and a loss of money. So that cycle is coming to an end. Now wealth is starting to come into this relationship, okay? And actually it was a different partner who had that issue. Okay, anyway, so mountain, strength. We need strength to overcome the obstacles that our ex may be throwing our way, if this is resonating for you. Okay, let's see, more again. Waterfall. When I saw this the first time, I was thinking about like when an ex comes to you and they're trying to bring you negativity and trying to pull you down because they used to like to control you and now they're still trying to complain that you're this and you're that and whatever else. You need to effortlessly let that fly. Let it, just leave it, just whatever, because you don't want to let that old stuff get you down. You don't want to act impulsively. You don't want to, respond to that type of stuff. So you're going to effortlessly let that stuff just fall to the ground and not bother you. Okay? You're going to keep your chin up. Going to be happy, be strong, and don't worry about it. Okay? So the next card is stone people. It's confirming that we're vigilant. We understand that some people don't have good intentions toward us and we're not going to allow them to pull us down, okay? And so let me see, is there anything else I need to say about that card? I'll put it down for the moment. If I forgot something, I'll say it in a minute. Let's see. So the next card, let's see. Okay, wait. Stone people. It's about being vigilant, and it is about following your intuition and taking opportunities that are safe for you to take. That you basically, you already know in your heart that is a good opportunity. Okay? So the next card is ebb and flow. You understand that sometimes life has ups and downs, and you got to kind of roll with the punches, okay? You want to heal from your past hurts and not deny the issues that came up. You don't want to repeat those issues also. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of like 55, 33, and 11. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are manifesting or something because I'm seeing certain numbers. And I also saw it with the first video when I did it the first time, okay? The next card is creation. So creation, this is a feminine here. This card is like the Empress card because there could either be a baby created or there could be like I think a baby's being created, okay? Creation. And the reason why I'll tell you in a minute, okay? Will, you're choosing of your free will whether or not you want to keep this baby. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because I did this reading already, and so I don't have to guess what it means because it made sense after I had said it. So, and then this card, like I said, maybe you can figure out what this means because I don't want to influence your decision. But something is supposed to come to fruition, but it's upside down. So you guys figure out what that means for you so I don't influence what you do or don't, okay? Okay. So I'm not going to spell anything out for you, okay? Okay. So the next card is purity. Whatever happens with that conception is something that maybe the mother didn't choose for herself, okay? So her eyes are covered. She didn't see it coming. Something happened, and maybe perhaps her cycle wasn't in right timing. Something might have happened, but a miscarriage might be the result of the conception, okay? It could be because of toil and labor or something like that, like too busy, something to that effect. Now, I'm going to stop this video, guys, because I don't want the video to stop on me again, and then I have to redo a whole nother hour of video. So I'm going to do a part 2. Now, you guys were carnelian. You guys were the second group, okay? So if this is interesting to you, then you're going to go to part 2, okay? So I'm going to stop the video now. Please press the subscribe button, okay? I did a lot of work on this. I want you guys to care and support me because when you're doing your thing, I want to be able to support you too, okay? I'm not sure if I can, but I would like to, okay? So let's cheer for each other. Let's help each other out, okay? So press like if it resonated for you and leave comments too, okay? All right, so I'm going to do part 2 for the last group, okay? See this group here? I'm going to do part 2 with this group. Okay? Okay. All right. Take care.